Are you thinking about entering the lucrative world of medical spas? If you're exploring your options, you might be wondering, should I buy an existing med spa or should I start from scratch? Well, today I'm going to walk you through the pros and cons of both choices and let you know that I get asked this question every single week. So let's dive in. You might already know, but if you don't know why you should listen to me, I'm Kelly Smith, founder and CEO of Projected Growth Consulting, and I have over 20 years experience in the medical aesthetic industry, as well as owning my own practice. I'm an author of over 5 books, and I have built 2 7-figure companies and sold over $25 million worth of consulting services over the last 10 years. So if you are trying to look at buying an established med spa, that can offer you faster and a more predictable path towards success because they have an existing client base. When you are inheriting a loyal customer base, that's very helpful if you can maintain the positive experiences and maintain the level of service that they have gotten from that trusted brand. Secondly, you've got brand recognition in the community, which can make marketing efforts more effective and less costly. You're already able to leverage the reputation. 3, staffing. You are typically inheriting a trained staff that knows the ins and outs of the operation. This means you can avoid long hiring and training processes. Number 4, established revenue streams. An existing med spa has a track record of revenue. You can analyze its financials, assess profitability, and make a more informed decision about potential for growth. Okay, so those are the upsides about buying an existing business. But what about the downsides? Well, there's the upfront costs. The biggest con of buying an existing med spa is the initial investment. You'll need significant capital to purchase the business or a small business loan, which could include a building, inventory, equipment, and sometimes a premium for the brand name and client list or memberships. Not every med spa is perfect. You might inherit some operational inefficiencies and even brand issues and sometimes reputation issues to deal with. There's less flexibility with the structure as well because you need your branding to align with the vision and branding that you are inheriting, or slowly pivot away from that instead of starting from scratch. Here's really the reality of starting from scratch, both good and challenging sides of it. Let's start with the upsides. You have complete control. When you start from scratch, the entire business is yours to shape. You get to create your brand, choose your location, build your team from the ground up. Everything is tailored to your vision. You have flexibility with how you design exactly what you want in your space, from layout to services that you offer. No need to inherit someone else's mistakes or limitations. You also have innovative branding starting fresh, allowing you to enter the market with a unique, innovative brand that reflects current trends like wellness-focused aesthetics or cutting-edge treatments. You're not limited by old branding or outdated perceptions. Number 4, cost control. Starting from scratch may also give you more flexibility in terms of financing and operational costs. You're not paying for someone else's mistakes or inflated asset values. You're probably thinking, okay, I'm listening. Now spill the downsides, Kelly. Well, let's start talking about that. Profitability. It will take time to establish your client base, brand building your actual new location, and creating a revenue stream. And you need to have enough capital to cover payroll, marketing, and other things to get it off the ground. It does come with risk because you don't have an established history and your location is going to be new to establish. There are some questions and planning that you'll need to navigate. The initial costs for building a med spa will vary dramatically based on the size and technologies that you choose. These startup costs can be significant and you can face delays in build outs and other zoning requirements. The next area is reputation. You're going to build this from the ground up. So you're going to have to work extra hard to establish credibility and your unique mark in the market for your new location or med spa. So a substantial investment in marketing, staff training, branding, and overall training, rinse, repeat, training, rinse, repeat, training, rinse, repeat, training in order to get your staff really speaking the vision that you have in mind for your client journey. But If you're looking at these two routes, it's important to understand that the proven systems that it really takes to be profitable and successful in this industry is what matters most. There are three areas: operations, marketing, and finance. Digital marketing is critical to get your business off the ground. Memberships are another part that are important. I would say that with your small business loan, the two main areas that you're going to focus on more often than not will be that marketing budget as well as the startup and operational budget. After 20 years of doing this and helping hundreds of startups, I can tell you there are many perks to each different way to go about this. It really depends on your end goal, what you have in terms of credit and available capital, and whether you are really wanting to create something from scratch that is exactly you. You can get some amazing perks by buying in a business that's in business right now by making some small tweaks and saving you a lot of money. However, you're still going to have a lot of work to do. So if you're interested in learning about how to get a small business loan, you're interested in doing a turnaround or a startup, I'm here to help. It's what my expertise is in, and I'm excited to help you because, as I say, every time, it's not about what you know, it's all about the implementation. If you're ready to start a new med spa or are interested in buying a med spa, please reach out and book a consultation because it's very important that you understand your options, cost of goods, different vendor selections, how to negotiate the right lease, how to negotiate equipment purchases, who to have in your corner in terms of legal advice and CPAs. This is an important life-changing decision, and we want to make sure that you do it correctly so that hopefully you're hitting a break even around month 6 like most of my clients. Now, if you need information on this, click the link below and we will tell you everything you need to know.